Hi everyone, good morning. Today I have a what I'm going to list video to showcase a few of the things that I'm going to photograph today, do measurements of, and then get posted. I'm going to try to do this a little more often where I take up a few things into my workroom every couple of days just so that I can get some more things posted because I've been kind of slacking lately. Alright, I think it's also helped me that now okay, so I do laundry. Another one of the little side gigs I do is laundry service for some people, and they'll drop their laundry off at my house. I do the laundry for them, and one of my clients wants her things hung up after they are washed instead of folded. So I have like a clothing rack that I have set up in my laundry room now. I would love to get like a bar or something maybe hung so that I could just hang things instead of an entire clothing rack, but that's what I have for now. And so I've actually been finding it the last couple times I've done this helpful for me when I fluff up the clothes that I'm reselling in the dryer to just go ahead and hang them up. And then I just take those 6 or 8 or 10 pieces of clothing that I fluffed up. I have them on hangers. I just take them right upstairs and they're already hung. So it's like a little more simple, I guess, for me to just take them here, hang them straight up onto my wall, and then I can do pictures instead of just seeing a big pile of clothes that are just laying there that I'm going to get to eventually, and then I have to hang them up one by one by one. You know, I use the same hanger I was hanging them up, taking them down, measurements, and then starting over with that hanger. And now that they're just on a hanger, it just seems a little quicker. So that seems like it's working out right now. And I have a lot of hangers because we used to, when we first started, we used to hang everything. We had our spare bedroom that our boys are now in, and we had the walls. It's a bonus room over a garage, and we had the walls done with clothing racks lining the walls, and everything was separated by categories. So it's funny now thinking back then, but we had like one clothing rack of long sleeve tops and then one of the short sleeve shirts, and we would just go through and try to find it every time something sold. Anyway, so I had a lot of hangers. But so yeah, so this is working pretty well now. So I'm going to be listing this Vermont Country Store nightgown. We sold, I think about 2 or 3 of them yesterday. So they're still selling really well for us. In fact, this is one of the ones that sold yesterday. Not like the exact one, but it's this exact same style, pattern, size. This is a 3X floral. And I'm really excited about these. I think I have another one of these downstairs. I wish I had gotten this listed a little before Christmas, but oh well. It is what it is, right? We still did really good on our sales for not having put up as much as we could have. This is a snowflake print from Vermont Country Store. And I mean, snowflake's not necessarily just Christmas, it's winter. So it'll still go good until February. I had brought down some of my pants hangers and or one of them, and then I couldn't find it. But this is just a pair of Old Navy jeans that were mine, and I'm not going to keep any longer. Nothing special. Just a pair of Rockstar skinnies. Are they Rockstar? Yeah. With that secret slim pockets. I think for Old Navy jeans I could probably get about 15 for them. Not too bad. Then this Vermont Country Store 2-piece men's pajama set. This is the top. It's super lightweight, and it's actually the same material and the same style as the sleep like t-shirts that I had gotten from them. These are the shorts. To be honest, they almost feel like medical, like hospital quality. They're just real thin. I mean, which I guess is good for some people. I mean, here in North Carolina, it obviously gets to be like 100-something degrees in the summer with super high humidity. But I don't know. They just feel kind of thin, but it is what it is. A Burberry London men's brown plaid long sleeve top. Vermont Country Store floral nightgown. This looks like a large. Oh, no, 2X. think it's one of those. They look smaller because it's one of the shorter ones, so I have some that are midi length, which honestly, now that I think about it, I probably should have been putting that in some of the listings. I mean, I have the measurements, but I probably should have put midi or maxi, long length, whatever, in the descriptions and the title. This is a Woolrich men's XXL. I think that's called like a quarter zip. Call it a sweater. Vermont Country Store 1X plaid nightgown. All of these are flannel, and that's like about a floor length. And this is a newer style. I haven't tried these yet. I don't think I've listed any of these yet. Vermont Country Store, but it's a white cotton nightgown. It's pretty with the lace, and it's a small. I'll probably put like romantic, Victorian, vintage, antique, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then I have a bunch of hard goods I'm needing to list. You know me, and I don't like hard goods, but I have a lot to list. And I have this shelf here in my workroom, and it's got all hard goods on it because originally I was planning on just using or trying to get all of my unlisted inventory in here. This was probably about maybe 6 months ago, and so I had this. This is an older shelf that we had. I don't even know where the other ones, I feel like I had multiple of these. I don't even know. We've tried so many different solutions for listed inventory, unlisted inventory, and so on. But I had this, and oh, the other ones are in the unlisted inventory room. That's right. So I had this, and I had all of my hard goods just really randomly on it. And now I'm trying to only have this room for listed inventory. So I would like to get that shelf back. And so I'm trying to clear off like shelf by shelf all the hard goods, especially now that I have the light box. It makes taking pictures of hard goods a lot easier. So I'm hopefully planning on trying to get a dent in that, maybe like half of a shelf, because they're pretty long and I have a bunch of junk just on them. And I mean, it's random. It's like wax warmers, new in the box, purses, picture frames, kids books, and this. So we have 2 of these. One of them we keep in our Christmas decorations on our fireplace. And we had gotten these for my mom. And the one that we had didn't have a tag on it, so I wasn't really sure what it was. I thought maybe it was like Melissa and Doug, because they have a lot of those really hyper realistic stuffed animals. And then I just like didn't pay much attention to it. And my mom the other day said, oh, I have a second one if you want the other one. And I was like, that's perfect. I'll put it on the other side of the fireplace. And so I got this from her, and then I didn't realize that it was brand new. She had it in the bag still. And it had a $50 price tag on it from FAO Schwartz. So I was like, oh, yeah, no, he's not going on our fireplace. He's going to get listed. I haven't done comps or anything yet, but I mean, you see he's a pretty good size, and he's really realistic. He's really sweet. He's a pretty boy. So I'll try to get that listed. Again, probably would have been something better to do before Christmas, but oh well. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what I'm going to list today. And I look forward to seeing if you guys want to put in the comments what you're going to be listing today, or what your plans are for your business. Maybe you're going to do some measurements. Maybe you got packages to do. Just let me know down in the comments. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.